Live stream is on. Well, that your turkey gobble.
I'm a gobbler. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to Sex. This is Bob.
Hey, everyone. This is Miles in 3, 2, 1.
Something's supposed to happen.
Well, it's supposed to, but it's not.
I liked how you give it a countdown and then count down to silence. Oh, I see a black screen. That's all I see. You were the other dude, and now you're a black screen.
This is Miles.
Oh, now you're back to being the picture of the guy. Oh, okay. I thought maybe there was more to it than that.
There is.
Oh, there is. Okay, I'm waiting. So you should just buy yourself a Pez dispenser.
I don't have one.
And hold it up and be Pez dispenser. Is something going to happen, or can I move on?
Well, you wanted a live action.
Yeah, I did. I wanted you to do something, and I'm waiting. I've been waiting. I can sing Foreigner for everybody.
Nah.
It's urgent. Emergency.
Where's your puppet? You wanted
urgent.
I'm a hands
emergency.
My hand's cramping. It's all right.
Hands cramping.
Already.
Oh my! This is like the longest fucking reveal. Geraldo Rivera produced this or something.
These are all the people that are high.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
There's your live action bullshit you wanted.
I don't see it. I still see the picture.
What? I don't know what you're supposed to see. Well, I don't know.
You got to turn your video camera on.
It is on.
Oh, it's not show. It's just showing your picture to me.
You're not seeing any of this?
No, I'm not.
Oh,
I'm weird. Looking. I don't know what you've done. I saw it for a second. I saw like this black darkness, and then
I'm looking at it.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe it'll come to life. Maybe there's something going on here. I don't know. But I don't think anyone's seeing it currently. So you want to describe it to us, or you just want to wait, see what happens?
It's me nude in my chair.
Oh,
with my flesh puppet.
How wide a lens do you have on that camera? Jesus Christ.
It's big. No, you can't see any of this. I worked on this for like 5 minutes.
No, I can't see a thing. I see turn your camera off and on again. Let's try that.
Oh, Christ. It took me a while to get it on.
Yeah, I know. It's like...
Turn it off.
Okay. Camera off.
You can see Brian Packenham's picture, right?
Right. I see the Pack and Snatch or whatever his name is.
Yeah. That was one of his names.
Yeah. And now...
Can you see anything, you stupid bastard?
Now you're going to do...
Stupid
turn it on.
No.
No.
Well, anyway, there it is.
So. All right. Well, we'll have to work on that. Let's just move on. Okay. Just leave it the way it is. It may pop on. I don't know. We'll see.
When we have guests on, can you see them talking and all that?
Yes, I see them talking. Oh, it's a you thing.
It's me. It's me and technology getting together.
That's right. It's you.
Okay. Well,
it's your cousins, identical cousins. No, I forgot what the hell I was going to talk about. No, that's all right. I got it here. So we'll just get into it since we've wasted 3 minutes on this reveal.
Okay.
4 minutes now. We'll see if it pops on. It may still happen. Don't fret. Don't cry. Quit crying. Stop crying. Now I can't hear you, so I don't know if you're talking or not.
No, I'm waiting for you. You're
Okay.
just don't fret, don't cry. Okay, we're off to a slow start, everyone. Sorry. I'm trying.
So I was telling you that I watched the Fall Guy movie.
You were very infatuated with
Ryan
Thomas.
Gosling. That I want to tell you, there's one drawback to the Fall Guy movie. So you and I remember the Fall Guy, right? Lee Majors,
Yes.
Heather Thomas, Marky Post, Douglas Barr.
Yes.
Were in the Fall Guy, right? And the ladies were very good looking, right?
Yes. Right. Yes.
And on the new Fall Guy, it's Ryan Gosling, Emily Blunt, and some other people, inconsequential people. Ryan Gosling is so beautiful in this movie compared to Emily Blunt. It's just tragic.
Wow.
I mean, they show how they show the close-ups, and they're supposed to be making Emily Blunt look good looking. It's not working. It didn't work. They were using some kind of Mark Neighbors filtering or something, and it was not working. And then they just show Ryan Gosling like sitting in a chair, and he's the most beautiful person in the world. You know what I mean? There was an obvious visual mismatch on this movie, and it was sad. Yeah, because Emily Blunt's not a bad looking woman.
Yeah,
but whenever you put her up against the beauty of Ryan Gosling, it's just there's no comparison.
Right.
So that was, the movie itself is a fun movie, but I was just kind of taken aback by how different the two of them were in their in the way the camera loved them. I don't know.
So are you gonna write some fan mail to old?
I was gonna write some fan fiction. Actually, that was my next thing. Yeah, a little Ryan Gosling fan fiction. What do you think? I'll be like Gerald in Star Trek. With my Ryan Gosling.
I got this letter from this guy, and I never seen the words "fucking suck" in so many words. Jesus.
No, but actually, what I wanted to tell you was I had so we have a Fire Stick on the TV, right? So like have Amazon Prime, you got the Fire Stick, and every once in a while, and I watch for these things because I'm a cheap SOB. You can get $5 credit to rent, or $5 credit for a video for a movie, right?
Right.
And so I got one. That's why we even watched The Fall Guy, because I got this $5 credit from Ford. I watched some Ford commercial, and they're like, "We've given you $5 in your account." I'm like, fantastic. Comes around, Fall Guy is on sale or whatever. Boom, we're watching The Fall Guy. So
did they play the song?
They updated the song. No, it's not Lee Majors singing it. It's Blake Shelton, and they changed some of the words because the original was, he's like, I've been seen with Farrah, and I've never been out with nothing less than a 9.
Right.
And it's kind of a little stilted, a little old school, we'll put it that way.
Yeah.
So yeah, but they did do an updated version of it where it was more about the stunt thing rather than about his conquest, as well.
Oh, so. Well, who cares about that?
Yeah. So anyway, so I get the free thing, and I get the movie, and I'm watching it, and so then I'm like, now this is like a hobby of mine now, is watching for these free credits.
Oh,
so every time you let the thing go and it plays, like little ads for you, you watch for the ones that say give you a $5 credit. So the other night, there was a thing for Lazy Boy.
Well, that's Lazy Boy.
Yeah, exactly. Targeted marketing. And so the Lazy Boy thing comes up. Well, they want you to use the voice feature to complete the thing to get the $5. So the Lazy Boy, and they watch a little video, and they're like, "How do you like to watch a movie? Press the microphone button and say either alone or with friends."
Well, if it's Ryan Gosling, I usually have my pants on my ankles.
That's right. If it's Ryan Gosling, it's always alone. And so I'm like, I go through the thing. It's like a couple of those little voice prompts, and they ask you some stupid ass questions. You like a comedy, action, or drama? And then you answer it, and it goes to another little clip and everything. So then it gets to the end, and it goes, "Now to get your credit, tell us your phone number." And so I'm always hesitant to do this, so I put my wife's number in, and so I do it, I do the number 555-55555, right? And then it goes, "Is your number 713-275?" And it's like, it's totally giving me the wrong. I didn't say this at all.
Yep, that's it.
And so then I'm like, okay, I'll try it again. So, do you want to try again? Whatever. And I go, okay, I'll try again. 555-5555. And then no, I go 3 once, and just giving me random numbers. Like nothing. And so my son walks by, and he goes, "You probably should have to do it in Spanish." I go, "I don't know why, but that sounds like a good idea." So I'm going, "Ocho nuevo,"
Right.
And it comes back with random numbers.
What?
And so then we were at this, and then my wife's getting involved, and we're, and we're
hang up.
And then I'm trying to do the Spanish numbers, and then I just say the number 8, and she's like, "You ruined it. We got to start over." And so everybody, like at this point, they're all cheering me on, trying to get this $5. I'm a ridiculous amount of time I've devoted to this at this point. I'm sorry, and then they're like, "That's not a valid number. We'll try again." And then, I go, and so finally I just say the number, and at the end it says and it gives me these random string of numbers, 217-577. And then I just go, "Yes." And it goes, "Thank you." And then my wife gets a text. So it was not giving me back the numbers I was saying for whatever reason, but it did text through to the number that I said. Isn't that bizarre?
That is weird.
So but I mean, it was almost like, it was comical how I was trying all these, and I would do it in different voice. I said, well, I used to have, when we first got we had an Apple TV, and it had the voice thing. It would never understand me unless I did it in a robot voice. And so when my kids were younger, I would sit around doing, and I go, they're like, "What do you want to go?" Wipe out, and I'd say, and then it would get it. But if I said wipe out, it would be like, "We can't find that. Can you say it again?" So I tried every technique that I knew.
Wipe out.
And then finally it goes through anyway. And so I finished the Lazy Boy challenge, but you were, I think you were sending me a note or something. I told you I'm trying to get this, freaking Lazy Boy thing done. That's what I was doing. I was doing this for like a half an hour.
I need my $5.
I want my $5 credit. I gotta watch another Ryan Gosling movie. I gotta go watch that. What was that one he was in? The Baby Driver or something. No, he wasn't in that one. He was in a different one.
No, that's Jason Statham. That's who you're thinking about.
That's right. So yeah, I'm just bonkers for these stupid freebies now. They've totally hooked me. But I won't give over my my own phone number. I'll get desperate, I'll give them your phone number.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I know you'll take the freebie. I don't have to look.
I'll
have to look for this freebie. I'll take it.
Well, how much? $5.
$5. I can get 3 lesbian movies for $5.
I can watch Degrassi Junior High.
I can watch the Drake years.
Ooh.
But anyway, yeah, I'm just bonkers over these credits, but they're eating up my life now in the evening. Terrible.
Oh God.
Now I know you have. I suppose you're going to talk about your special deal tonight. So let's get to that.
My special deal.
Your bucket list checkbox or your inside connection. What else can we call it? The Moocherama that was this weekend for you.
How come you get stuff and it's okay, but I
work for my stuff. I
work
sit there
for
for
my
a
stuff
half an
too.
hour. I spoke Spanish for my stuff.
Well, you're doing the same thing that I do, so don't even throw rocks, man.
Well, I think the difference is I'm doing what is presented to me. You are going way out of your way to try to make these things happen.
Okay.
You basically shook down a wealthy person in order to get this to happen.
I did. I shook down a wealthy person to get some tickets to a sporting event.
Explain it. Tell us about this.
Okay. Each year, of course, Major League Football has training camps.
Mm-hmm.
And the Bears in recent years have moved theirs to their headquarters in Hallis Hall.
Mm-hmm.
And it is due to limited size and stuff like that, they have to kind of limit it, things.
Right. Yeah, they can't have everybody showing up.
No, because you get all these moochers, trying to mooch.
you get the big moochers there like yourself. It's
the giant moochers.
They're like, we're not going to order more than 2 porta potties, and that's for team and coaches.
Exactly. So anyway, we didn't get any, which is not a big deal, because it's just, it opens up Tuesday at 10 and by, 10:05, they're gone,
Right. Exactly.
And which is no big deal. But, anyway, the next day I noticed they're like saying that some people have gotten these are selling these on the resale market for 100, 200, 300, 400. These are free tickets.
Right. Yeah. They're scalping the shit out of them.
No, I mean, if it was a regular game, I'd be like, that's okay. I get it, whatever. But, a free ticket, I'm like, this bullshit. So I wrote.
Think about the children. Think about the
older men too, though.
Think about the children who are in their 50s.
So I wrote a well-composed letter because, as you know, in college, I did get a $100 scholarship for my writing abilities, by the way.
Yes, I vaguely recall this.
And Mr. Big writes me back. He says, "Hey, Miles, here's my private phone number."
Yeah, hoi polloi, private cell.
I'd like to discuss this. Like,
are you going to sell these tickets?
And
I'm not going to sell them.
I start blowing up this guy's phone nonstop.
Yeah, right? I'm sure.
Like, you reached the phone of Mr. Big.
These guys like, oh my God, why did I do this?
Yeah, this guy deeply regretted it because I'm calling like every 5 minutes every day, like, and so I was out doing yard work. I hear the phone ringing. I'm like, oh damn it, what the hell is this? It's him. And it drops immediately. The phone thing drops like gone.
Well, it's because you have the 1 cent phone.
Yeah, no, I've got a nice phone.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now I'm like ready to jump off a bridge. I'm so depressed. I'm like, I'll never, never. And so
my life means nothing.
We make contact. He's like, okay, yeah, we're going to email you these. A couple days go by. I don't see them. I'm having like a complete panic attack. I'm like, where? Oh, by the way, he goes, yeah, you can have 4 tickets any day you want to go.
Wow.
So I go, well, it's got to be a weekend because I don't live by there.
Right.
And so I pick a day. And so we get 4 tickets and I invite family because I am a moocher, as you know, and I do mooch off my family quite a bit.
Well, then you could stay there, right? So
yeah, it was a win-win. So I stayed at their house, and I, got them some tickets. So I
got these tickets. I'm not going to scalp them, but if you want to buy me steak dinner, give me a place to sleep.
Yeah, these are $50.
Gas money, rub my feet at night.
Yeah. So I have my nephew, Big Dirty Jake, do the driving. I'm like, all right, hey, do the driving because I know you.
Oh yeah, you drove up there and then make them drive. Okay,
yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I pulled your trick.
Yeah, little driving Miss Daisy.
You do this trick to me all the time, by the way. So don't even.
What are you talking about? Last time I met you, I drove you everywhere.
There's many times I've visited you, and you're like, "Well, there you go. It's on you now."
I can't even think of the last time that I had you drive. That was when your children were infants and you needed car seats.
No, you immediately you called shotgun and jumped in the car. And I was like, "This is sickening."
This has been like over 20 years ago when you had two children in car seats, and I'm like, I don't have any car seats.
You could have held them in your lap.
And they were singing the Star Wars theme in the back.
And so, anyway,
you go way back for that.
Yeah. And wow, no. So you have to like go there, but you can't park there. Like you have to park at a shopping center, and
get shuttled.
You get shuttled by these really nice buses, right? We get there, and of course, immediately, Mr. Peanut Bladder has to pee, And
thank God they didn't have a bathroom on the bus.
No, they do.
Oh, wow!
World's smallest bathroom, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And the door's kind of curved,
right?
So I get in there, do my business. Now, like I can hardly get out. Like, I don't think I can squeeze in between the door and the seat. I'm like, and people are like laughing at me, like, man, look at that guy, like,
Yeah, really.
And so I make it out.
Fatso stopped up the bathroom. He's stuck in there. And, anybody got any Vaseline to get this lard ass out of the bathroom?
We check things out, right? And we go, some inside stuff you can see, and all the freebies. I'm grabbing everything that's like not nailed down.
Right. Yeah. Sir, these tablecloths are not for taking.
Yeah, I took anything I could find. I took. I'm like, I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I'm a whore. I'll take it.
I was told everything I could. I get everything for free. I was told that. And I have a phone number here, a private phone number.
I know. I was going to call it just to impress people, but I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, you probably better not do that. You're going to ruin your good thing.
Now, in the midst of this, I had made contact with someone I haven't seen in about 20 years.
Your penis?
No. Dan, get out of here, dog. Dan, dog, get out of here. Ow, come on, get out of here. Jesus. I'm being attacked. Get the fuck out of here. Dog, come on, man. Jesus Christ. Hello?
Yeah, I'm still here.
God damn it. Get out of here, will you?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I'm having some problems here.
Yeah, apparently.
Sorry.
You haven't seen somebody in 20 years?
And Dan Ryan.
Oh, really? Dan Ryan. Oh,
Dan Ryan, a friend of me and Smidge's, and him and his
guys.
There. And ow, you're on my nuts. Ow, ow. Jesus, this dog was right in my sack. God damn it. Get the fuck out of here, please. Get out of here, please.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, Huck Tui dog, get out of here, all right?
Yeah, that's a Huck Tui right there.
All right, I'm cutting the camera. right now.
I can't see anything anyway.
I'm cutting the camera. The camera's getting cut.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm never doing this again. All right, so anyway, I'm trying to figure out, like, we're sending pictures, like, where we are in the field. I'm trying to figure out where they're at. And I finally figure out, oh, okay. So I go over there. It's like super hot out, and there they are. And I find them, and I go, oh yeah, I was joking around. Yeah. And immediately like picture time. I'm like, yeah, okay, yeah. And so his wife's like, well, I'm gonna take some pictures. I'm like, okay. So we take a couple pictures. I go, oh, let's get one more.
Yeah, let's get one with everybody, not just me.
No.
Yeah.
And I was thinking like, okay, you got to do a funny one. So I go, he's wearing this stupid hat. I go, I'm going to kiss the hat. Okay. Just to be funny. Right. So she goes, okay, one more.
What's on the hat? What's on the hat?
It's just some old ratty hat that he's brought with,
gotcha.
like, solid waste or whatever it said on it.
Okay.
Excuse me. And so I go to do it, and I realize this thing is sopping wet.
Oh, great. Because you're sweating.
Yeah.
It's very hot.
Now I have his natural juices in my mouth now. Like I can taste this.
Natural juices.
Yeah. I can taste this. I mean, it's definitely salty. Right? Okay. I mean, I feel like I've just had sex with this guy. I'm like, oh my God. Like,
you kiss the sweaty old hat. What's going through your mind? Goodness.
And then he's like, oh no, I just put water on it recently, so it's not.
It's not. I'm all like, sweat.
No. I think I have your bodily fluids in my mouth right now. Yuck.
Did I mention I pissed on this recently?
Yeah, I'm not. That was like the worst idea I've ever had. Like, I'm never doing some gag photo again. I'm not doing it.
Yeah, well, you could do it just like in the air. You don't actually have to do it.
Yeah. Well, I just, I committed to it. Actors commit to a certain thing. I'm going to commit to the gag, And
I am the Dustin Hoffman of gag pictures.
Yeah. Well, you always hear these, these guys like, you got to commit to it. You got to,
method. I'm doing the method. I'm going to go. I'm going to go in.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be sucking his head sweat right through those fibers of this hat.
Oh my God. It was so disgusting. It was so, I wanted us to like bleach in my mouth. I'm like,
weirdo.
Yucky. Never again. I'm not getting close to people ever again. It's gross.
Yeah, no kidding.
It's gross.
That is gross.
And
you're the weirdo. Goodness gracious.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I won that contest long ago. Yeah. I'm like, yeah. It was so gross. So, so, they get to meet my family and stuff like that. It comes time to leave. And I realize, I don't know what's happened. I'm dehydrated. Like I'm having like incredible back and like leg pain. I'm like, oh God.
Oh my gosh. Oh man.
Like my leg muscles are like gone. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I was dehydrated or what it was.
Probably that kiss.
I don't know. Maybe, yeah, whatever was in his juices.
He's got. I just soaked this hat in Rohypnol.
I know. I got roofied. Just leave the hat. You see. Oh.
They don't call me Cosby Hat for nothing.
Hey, baby, you want to suck on my hat?
Just give me a kiss up here on the cat emblem.
I just feel like I did a Huck Tui on that hat. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. Oh, so you didn't lose control of your bowels, did you?
No, well, not there, no. But I had like really dark, like loose stool after I got home. I go, this isn't good. God! Because I was thinking you do a story where you got dehydrated and you were like pooping coffee grounds or something. Remember?
Yeah, lemonade
or something. Yeah, because I was trying to think back to that show because you're like, oh, I was pooping really weird and stuff.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I actually had to go to the hospital. I got so dehydrated. Yeah.
I thought I was going to have to push like some people off a golf cart or something.
That was a long time ago when I did that.
Yeah, I know. But
yeah, terrible.
It was horrible. I'm sure I didn't drink enough water. I'm sure the bodily fluids did not replenish me. As I hope they would.
If people can imagine, kind of like a 6 foot tall, 52-inch circumference sponge. That's how much water. That's how much water he needed to absorb during the day, which is not going to happen when his hands are full of random, decorations that he's ripping off walls.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh! So you just about collapsed. That you would have been. You should have collapsed, and then the trainer could have run over to you.
I know.
And brought you some Gatorade or something.
I know. I should have. I believe some beautiful young girl or something. Oh my God!
They'll be like, Bruno, help the guy.
I want to help you, pump you up. They'll come here.
Let me elevate his legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you would have got Bruno or somebody like that.
Yeah, I know in my luck.
Be like, have you kissed any dirty hats recently?
Breath smells like schmegma.
But you made it? You didn't collapse? You made it?
I made it. I
soldiered on as it was.
And I did not even want to get one autograph. I'm like, I got to get the fuck out of here.
Really? Oh my!
Yeah,
what?
I was that desperate. I'm like, I got to get out of here.
I was surprised that you didn't hey, golf cart and wheel me around to these people.
I was like Frankenstein walking. I'm telling you, I was like, ah.
What did you do to yourself? God,
I'm telling you, until I had a chance to get on that bus in the AC and sit down for a while, I was like, I might have to go to the hospital or something. I'm like, man.
Really? Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm serious. I'm completely serious. I'm like, God damn.
I don't understand. I don't think that people understand how serious this is. You are at the Bears training camp.
Yeah. And I was in 90-degree heat.
Yeah.
And I stood from 8:30 until about noon.
Right. And this is like your dream. You hustled and hustled to get these tickets.
I know. And I didn't really
now
very interesting, but
you're incapacitated.
Yeah. Yes.
Because of a Rohypnol hat.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Anybody take advantage of you?
Yeah, I don't know. They probably could have. I couldn't have put up a fight. I'd be like, get away, get away.
Did you wake up with your underwear on backwards or anything?
Yeah, I know. You're not leaving the porta potty.
You're like, wait a minute. I normally have a little fly here.
I felt like it's in the movie The Blues Brothers too, because I didn't realize, because I thought it was like woods behind us.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's like an active Metro line right behind us. So
oh, really? Oh my God!
Like, how often does the train go by? Oh, so much you won't notice.
Yeah, so every 15 minutes.
I'm like,
oh my gosh! So,
oh my gosh.
But you you even cut out early at noon. It sounds like it's an early day.
Well, no, they only do it from like 9:30 to noon. I mean, they're
because it's really hot. Yeah,
it's hotter than shit. Yeah, I mean, it's like fuck.
Yeah. Okay. So you saw the whole thing, but barely.
Yeah. Well, it's like two football fields put together side by side.
Mm-hmm.
And so we were kind of watching more like the C and B players,
Yeah. Well, that's
But
Well, whenever the way you were looking, like all sweaty and pale.
Yeah, I know.
They're probably like, don't get near the COVID guy.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're like dragging your legs around. I'm the biggest band fan ever.
Ever.
Help me.
Help me, somebody, please. I pissed my pants. Please.
I can't even piss my pants. I'm so dry.
There's no piss. Oh my God, it was horrible. It was horrible.
Well, I'm glad you survived.
Yeah, it was just like you go to this great goal and then like you can't Yeah,
it's about like your honeymoon.